Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Border action and Biden's new immigration order. What's next? Elon Musk's AI intrigue with Tesla and Nvidia chips. Tempted to cash out of stocks? WFII predicts more upside for S&P 500. Johnson & Johnson hit with $260 million verdict in Oregon talc case. Apple wearable sales dipped 19% amid AirPods drought, watch ban. Nvidia gains attention as Mizuho raises target on Blackwell success, pending stock split. Oil prices plunge to 4-month lows as U.S. buys additional 3 million barrels for strategic reserve. And finally, Massachusetts regulator probes Roaring Kitty's GameStop trades. Stay tuned after the short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines and more. During the tenure of the Biden administration, more than 6 million migrants have made unauthorized entries into the United States. A forthcoming executive order aims to curb this by provisionally shutting down the border for asylum seekers when daily crossings surpass 2,500. This action could potentially affect detention center operators such as CoreCivic and GEO Group. Despite apprehensions regarding job losses and costs to public services, workers born outside of the U.S. significantly contribute to filling labor shortages in sectors like construction and agriculture.
Shares in Tesla experienced a decrease following a report by CNBC. The report alleged that CEO Elon Musk had rerouted NVIDIA H100 chips from Tesla to his artificial intelligence enterprise, which contradicts earlier declarations. This development precedes a vote by shareholders on Musk's remuneration and his caution about requiring more authority to expand Tesla's AI and robotics sectors. Detractors contend that this situation intensifies worries regarding Musk's concentration on external projects.
Wells Fargo Investment Institute suggests that equity investors should not hastily convert their investments into cash, despite the impressive performance of the S&P 500 this year. It is anticipated that interest rates will decrease, making cash a less attractive long-term option. The recommendation is to continue holding U.S. large-cap equities and avoid attempting to predict market fluctuations for a more affordable entry point in the future. Furthermore, investors are encouraged to reduce holdings in sectors that have been overperforming, such as communication services and information technology.
An Oregon jury has mandated Johnson & Johnson to compensate a woman with a sum of $260 million. The woman reportedly developed mesothelioma, allegedly due to the use of the company's talc products for more than 30 years. The compensation amount comprises $60 million as compensatory damages and an additional $200 million as punitive damages.
Apple has managed to maintain its top position in the worldwide wearable devices market for the first quarter of 2024, despite experiencing a significant decrease in shipments by nearly 19%. This information comes from the International Data Corporation. The decline in sales was influenced by unfavorable economic conditions and a temporary prohibition on certain models. Xiaomi and Huawei secured the second and third spots respectively, while Samsung, along with India's Imagine Marketing, completed the list of top 5. In general terms, there was an increase of 8.8% in global wearable device shipments. However, there was a decrease in average selling prices by approximately 11%.
Mizuho Securities has raised its price target for NVIDIA, a key figure in the semiconductor sector, based on expected success of its soon-to-be-released Blackwell GPU platform and an impending stock split. The company also recognizes potential in NVIDIA's Hopper platform and the introduction of the Blackwell B100. The 10-for-1 stock split may draw more retail investors, offering an additional lift to the company's share value.
Crude oil futures have plummeted to their lowest point since February. This is a result of OPEC+'s decision to prolong production cuts until 2025, while also beginning to roll back some voluntary reductions from the third quarter of this year. Experts believe this shows a willingness among OPEC+ members to resume production, despite the increase in global oil inventories. The U.S. Energy Information Administration is set to release data on fuel demand and oil stocks soon, which could potentially influence prices further.
Keith Gill, an investor in GameStop who is also recognized as Roaring Kitty, is currently being scrutinized by the securities regulator of Massachusetts for possible stock manipulation. This development comes on the heels of reports suggesting that E-Trade, a platform owned by Morgan Stanley, might exclude him due to apprehensions regarding his latest acquisitions of GameStop shares. Despite these circumstances, Gil has recently disclosed that he possesses stock and options in GameStop worth $115.7 million.
And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay savvy, keep investing in your knowledge, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. See you later, until tomorrow comes around.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.